platforms built around digital innovation and social discovery, as well as a digital creative consultant working with fashion, lifestyle, and luxury brands. So when Mark reached out to me and asked me to open and introduce the show, I said yes, of course, because this is what I think and talk about and love on a daily basis. So I've just been backstage, and let me tell you, the fashion you're about to see is incredible. Bloomingdale's did an amazing job, so you're going to see some gorgeous things coming out on the catwalk, but what's even more important is our models. They are definitely the who's who, your true geek models, but they are rock stars. I was definitely starstruck back there, don't let me kid you. But at the end of the day, the best thing about this event is that it's for a great cause, and it's Microsoft partnering up with Nifty, who is teaching entrepreneurial education and mentorship to low-income youth. And I just sat backstage with Josh, who is a recent graduate. He's going to be closing the show, and let me tell you, if we have more youth like that, our future is very bright. So I'm going to introduce Liza, who is going to walk you through all the fashion tonight. She's going to be our MC. Our original MC couldn't come, but Liza is a force to be reckoned with. She's amazing. She's a dear friend of mine from New York. She's founder of Third Wave Fashion, which is a consulting agency, and it's really focusing all on technology and fashion. And they recently just launched in-depth fashion and tech database that is amazing, and it's the first of its kind in the world, so definitely check it out. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce Liza, who is self-proclaimed fashionista and tech geek, and she's going to provide you an amazing evening tonight. So enjoy.
Hi, how's everybody doing? That's awesome. You look fantastic. Nice looking crowd of people. All right, well, thanks for coming out tonight. As Jennifer said, we are here in support of fantastic cause. Nifty, we'll hear from them at the end of the show. But without further ado, let's get started. DJ? All right, fantastic. So first out, we have Christina Gagne. Welcome to the stage, Christina. Hello. Christina leads the intellectual property, internet, and technology practice at Gagne Margosin LLP with a specialization in social media, copyright, and information privacy. She's customized the firm to broadly serve as a startup. She also did research at Stanford Law School for legendary professor Lawrence Lessig. Christina's modeling an Alice Olivia dress and a tangerine leather jacket. Thank you, Christina. All right, next up we have Drew Hilbert. Let's welcome Drew to the stage. Drew is the VP of Engineering at Oak Power, a SaaS company that partners with global utility providers to promote energy efficiency. You might not know some things about Drew. Drew plays in a men's hockey league here in San Francisco. Drew, show us how you do it. Nice. Something else you may not know about Drew is when he was 14 years old, he apprenticed as a plumber. Show us how you do that, Drew. If you're cold, I hear that Drew can get your hot water heater started again. Drew's modeling a blazer by Gant by Michael Bastian, Sonali shirt, and Polo Ralph Lauren pants. Plumber pants, if you will. Thank you, Drew. Next to the stage, we have Tia Milton. Tia's a model from Microsoft. She currently manages community affairs at Silicon Valley campus in Mountain View. After she attended UC Davis, she briefly worked on Moss Federal Airfield before attending Microsoft 3 years ago. Something you might not know is that she secretly dreams of being an Irish step dancer. Tia, can you show us your Irish step dancing? Tia is modeling a Ted Baker dress for us tonight. Thank you, Tia. Next up to the stage, we have Dr. Kevin Littleby. Hello, Doctor. On the stage, we have research funding agency. We decided to use funds. Before moving to San Francisco 2 years ago, he spent 5 years in DC serving as science advisor. Something you might not know about Kevin. You guys, Kevin is an amateur neon sculptor. Kevin was also an extra on 90210. But he got left on the cutting room floor. Kevin is modeling for us tonight a Rogan blazer, an Armani Colosseum shirt, and Park and Rogan pants. All right, let's give it up for Dr. Kevin. Next to the stage, we have Rachel Peterson. Hello. So recently, Rachel was a Tesla engineer working on the battery technology for our company. Before that, she worked at a couple other clean tech companies. Rachel has a chemical engineering degree from MIT. She's headed back to Cambridge for her MBA at Harvard. But wait, she's not so smart. Something you may not know about Rachel is that she was a cheerleader for the San Francisco 49ers. Rachel is by the Manderpolo Patterson Baking Cake. So hot. Next up to the stage, we have Gary Wu. Something you might not know about Aaron, you guys. He's really into CrossFit, but he's also a breakdancer. Laboratory Department Store in DC. Maria's modeling a furry dress with a Uncle jacket. Doesn't she look fantastic? Thank you, Maria. Next to the stage, we have Peter Dixon. Hello, Peter. Peter is Federal Program Manager for Cybersecurity Startup Threat Matrix. He previously worked in DC as an Innovation Advisor to the State Department and as a Marine Corps Scout Cyber Commander. He also did work as a Vice President for a nonprofit in Kenya. Something you might not know. When he was angry over the snake named Charlie. Jacket, shirt, vest, and pants all like Colorado. Thank you, Peter. Next up, we have Sarah Austin. Startups for investment opportunities. You may also recognize her from Top 17 for investment of a high-risk celebrity and from the Bravo reality show Startup Silicon Valley. Something you may not know about Sarah is that she tries to spend her summers in Arizona with her family, who themselves are startup founders. You might have heard of the company they founded, it's called Sunset, the largest business company in the world. Sarah's modeling a friend, and I'm really
There's a camera in that.
All right, give it up for Sarah. All right, fantastic. Next up, we have Stanley, the head of community at the Boat Sharing Network on Instagram. Prior to that, he also worked in
Yeah.
and worked in various communications. Dan is Instagramming you right now. Dan's a Philadelphia native, an avid runner, and a nerdy fun fact is that he has the J-Store logo tattooed on his forearm. Dan's modeling theory pants and Michael Blunt blazer and shirt. Thank you, Dan. Next up we have Amy Shapiro. Welcome to the stage, Amy. Amy's program manager at Code 2040, a nonprofit that brings high-performing Black and Latino computer engineering students to the Valley. There's a couple things you might not know about her. She can't resist participating in flash mobs, and she was her high school mascot, a bear cat. Amy Mullen dressed and jacket by Helmet Lang. Thank you, Amy. Next up, we have Brian. Brian is a principal at Research where you go to
Peacock. Peacock.
The latest what's the future of business, and a writing style is predictive analysis, sociology, and futurism. You may not know these things about Brian. He plays guitar, rides Harley, and he always wanted to be a rock star. Brian's wearing a public school blazer with a tweed shirt and sandal pants. Doesn't he look great? Let's give it up for Brian! Next up, we have Elizabeth Stark. Welcome to the stage, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is the founder of Carbon, an early-stage startup focused on democratizing knowledge. She's also entrepreneur in residence at Stanford StartX. Before that, she taught classes about the future of the internet at Stanford and Yale. You guys, does the internet have a future? Yeah. You may not know, Elizabeth has lived in Paris, Rio, Berlin, and Singapore, and she can speak French, German, and Portuguese. Elizabeth is modeling at Helmet Lang Fest. Elizabeth, can you say something for us in Portuguese? French.
Je suis pas mannequin, je suis entrepreneur. I'm not a model, I'm an entrepreneur.
Fantastic. All right, let's give it up for Elizabeth. have Jason Couture. Jason is the creative director of the causes. He applied viral principles to altruism and social causes. The company was founded by Sean Parker. He was previously co-founder and CTO of Motizen, a startup in the political space that was acquired by causes. He learned to code when he was 8 years old. And he's a card-carrying Bloomingdale fan. Jason's modeling a suit and a shirt by Sandra. What can you show us on the runway, Jason? Jason also plays soccer. All right, let's give it up for Jason. All right, next to the stage we have Amber Nuno. Welcome to the stage. Amber is Weather Underground Manager of Severe Weather Services. If a storm happens, you can blame Amber. She previously worked for the USCF Foundation. Here's something you probably don't know about Amber. She's at the Circus Center 4 or 5 days a week doing flying trapeze, aerial silks, rope